Hi everyone, welcome back to the Bubbly Stuffer. This is Vicky. Thank you to all my returning subscribers and welcome to any new subscribers. My voice does not usually sound like this, but I am still recovering from being quite sick. But I also want to get in cash stuff because I want things sorted, because as it is lovely that my husband's been trying to help out, it's frustrating because he taps his card everywhere and it's driving me batty. So I have to fix this. So we have some cash, and then I've got the digital stuff here as well that I usually do. I haven't counted what it is in total, so we'll count that together. And thankfully I've got a calculator here. So we've got 50, 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that's 675. I think it should be 685, and I do have 10 sitting over here, so that's 685 plus 10. And then digitally we've got 51, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, plus 10. So 935. So then I'm just going to write that here on my sheet. So my last video that's just gone up, you've have seen me do, oh that's March, wrong one. We want Feb week 4, which is what this is. So 935, because the cash total is 685 that we need, and that's what we need for cash. And then these are the things that I do digitally over here. So that is going to go here, so that I've got that in front of me whilst I'm doing things, because it's a little bit different this week. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip. Pop the calculator out of the way. And I don't have the right notes with anything really. So we'll see how far we get, because if you watch my previous video, I'm being lazy and I don't want to go to the bank. So I unstuffed my binders to get the cash, so I don't know that I have the right denominations or anything, but that's all right. So groceries, we usually do 300, but my husband's already been shopping and done some stuff. So we only have 285. So it's 150, 2, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5. And then with groceries, we usually play this. Well, we've been playing the, I can't even think of the name. The Fortune Challenge by Ira, but we finished that, so now we've got the Solo Challenge. Budget with Ira, and I get into these. So these are supposed to be like Uno cards, I think. Now we'll see, because we've already taken some money out of groceries, if it's too high or like a double or something like that, like +2, that's not going to happen today, I can tell you. All right. Skip. Don't save anything this week. Have a week off, bestie. Well, that is amazing, because that's exactly what we need. So that was a bit of a fluke, wasn't it? But lovely, because we're already down to where we usually start by taking some money out. So we'll pop that in the front there. That's been played, and we'll put those cards in the back. And then whatever we usually save gets put in here in this challenge, but nothing got saved this week. So we've got the full amount then for groceries. Fuel gets 75. $20, $40, $60, $75. Takeaway gets 15. This is what I mean. Usually I have some 50s here and stuff, and I'm using all these nice 20s because they're coming out of my binders. But 50 for takeaway, and then spending usually has 25. And with the spending, we then do the infinity challenge, which goes around like this. So minus, so we're going back this way. Whoops. -1, 20. Holy dooly. I don't plan on going out or doing anything, but that is a big hit. Okay, so then 20 goes in there, and 10 there. Need my Sharpies. My desk is a mess. So there won't be too much of a cash condensing, but I do want to get the cash out of here because I want to put it into the 200 envelopes. So that's where that money goes. So I might do that in another quick video. And that's our wallet stuffed for the week. So that can go back in here. Done. Okay. Sorry if I sound out of breath. Oh, takeout. Takeout should have only got 30 because we already spent 20 last night. So which one's takeout? Take out. So we'll take one of those 20s out and bring them back. 285, 75 for fuel. Yep. Because usually we budget 50 for takeout, but we already spent 20 last night. Lucky I have this sheet in front of me. Okay, now we are doing 100. Whoops. For the purple binder. And it is week 4. And I did go through, after my last video, I said that I was going to, now that I've got quite a bit of money in here with car rego and stuff like that, even though I've got 2 cars, I'm just going to consolidate it into the one. So I've just finished going through and doing that. So I've got car rego, car service, and roadside, and I've only got that in there once, whereas I did have that in there twice. But I also did say last video that we are going to have to pump up this tax, and so I think today's video is going to be it. because I have limited talking and stuff. 20, 40, 60, 81. So the full 100 that we usually stick in here, I'm going to stick because we need to have this ready to go. So it's 30, 60, 90, 100 for June. Our tax year finishes is 1st of July to the 30th of June. So I want to make sure that we need $400 in here by then. So I'll drop that. We've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 150, 160. So I think the next couple of pays, we're going to do that and just pump that up a bit. So that was nice and quick. The pink binder, oh, I need to put this on back. This isn't quite so full now either. That A, I did a cash condensing, and B, I've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes. Because I had 2 things in there for pest control too, one for the investment property and one for ours. Okay, so debt we do as 30. When I took the money out, oh, that's supposed to change over there. When I took the money out for debt, for the last video, I took 130 out of here, but I could only transfer 120 online because that was all that was left in my account. So I put $10 back in here. So that's why there's $10 cash back here. And we are doing, this is 15. And this is from Dee's Plans and Budgets, and she's designed it that all 3 of those is the one amount that you choose, but I've not been doing it like that. I've been doing each heart as 15. And so this is stuffing for week 4 of February. So after this, we'll take this out and make that payment. I've already made that payment of the 120, but I'll make this other payment. But I will end up having to go to the bank to put this back in. So for the month, we've done 120, 130, 120, 140, 150, 160. Out. Which is lovely. Now the emergency fund, I've changed how much we're putting in here. We have been putting 65 and now we're going to be putting 85. So that's 85. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, 600, 700, and 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 4,790. Oops. The power bill. I have been putting this in cash, but this week, and usually I only put 30 on it. And I put 80 on the rates, but because we're a bit ahead with the rates, the 30 on the power is going there, and then the 80 that goes on the rates. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And I'm not going to colour those in, I don't think, but I will try and see whether I can condense this a little bit. So I've got 50, 70, 90, 100. So take that out and bring 100 in. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, that works much better. So this week the rates didn't get any payment on there. Security gets 10. And now we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Christmas gets 50, and this is all electronic as well, so this should be what's left here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's see whether we can make that a bit smaller. 20, 40, 50. And we can do 2.5 hats. This is from Budget Down Under, Lay. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70. 470 saved for Christmas. Week 4, Adrian gets $5. Now he's not going to be able to colour in anything there. So we've got 80 in the bank for him, 85 all up. And then Vicky gets 5 as well. I'm not going to be able to colour anything, and I have 70 in the bank, so I've got 75 all up. And Hunter gets 10. So we'll pop that 10 back and take a 20. And then we can colour in the balloons for him. Which then means I've just got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 in there. Health gets 10. And I don't know where this tracker's at because I took so much money out with COVID tests and everything else, so I'm just going to leave that tracker for the time being. And that's it for that binder. Back on this purple binder, we do have an electronic transfer that we do here for this Stampin' Up email here, which is this $5. And that's now got 80 in it. Whoops. Oh, I didn't put that on the back. That's a star binder. And hopefully we have $100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well, that's good. But definitely not the right denominations, I don't believe. $10. And now we have 160 in there. Date night gets $5. So how's everybody else been? I enjoyed the Pink concert, but came home with COVID from the bus on the way home. Anniversary doesn't get done. Easter does get done today. But I'm thankful that I wasn't actually planning on going to Taylor, otherwise I'd be sick at Taylor as well. That's not what I want, only 5. But there's been quite a few of my friends that have been posting things at Taylor concerts. Fate gets nothing. Mother's Day gets 5. So that's then 75 in there. Father's Day gets 5. That's 55 in there. And I'm out of 5s. What have we got in? I need to put that in there too. What have we got in? Here we go. That should calm the farm for a bit. Okay, license fees, $5. This is what happens when you don't go to the bank. You're trying to be sneaky. 250, 300, 310, 330, 345. 345. But it's also a nice feeling now that, because when you first start, it's like you never have any money. So it's a nice feeling now that I can raid my binders and get the money and not have to go to the bank. Like I'm not actually living paycheck to paycheck anymore. 250, 270. Why is this all screwed up? 290, 300, 310, 305. So that's a nice little feeling that I got today. Now, home renovations gets 10, but it's short $25. So that's just got to go in the back here. So we're still short $15. So we've got 100 and 225, 35, 245. Birthdays gets 10. And now that can be coloured in. But it's my father-in-law's birthday today and my friend's birthday. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. And then it's my brother-in-law's next week and my stepson's. And then the week after that, it's my sister-in-law's and my other good friend. So all that is going to go and some. Gifts gets $5. And it's got 55 in it. Now this gets 15 that I took from the dog registration, so I need to add that back in here so that it's right. 500, 600, 620, 640, 55, 655. I think that is right. 655. School gets nothing. Concerts gets 5. So gives that a 5. And now we have 20, 30, 20, 40, 55 concerts. Costco gets nothing. Family Fun gets 5. I think today we're just, because we've only got 10s left, we'll just put Family Fun in here. That's that one. And why have I got 20 left over? What did I miss? Because we counted it and we had 100. 10, date night. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, this is only 80. All right. Well, this 20 is going towards my minis. I thought it was going to be only 15, but I've got 20 left. But I want to make sure that that's their $5 notes. No more $5 notes in there, that's a shame. Here's some. These are only supposed to be $5 notes, but okay. So that is then 5, 10, 15, 20. So I need $10 from next week's stuff to get me my minis. That green pen doesn't go there. So thank you everyone for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you could leave a like or comment and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much.